Hey guys, Justin here, and welcome back to an episode of Train Conductor's World. After last time we beat all these areas in East Europe, let's continue our tour. Alright, sorry about that, some minor disruptions. But back with the world tour to end off this Let's Play for this update. We'll for sure actually have more updates in the future because I will talk about that in the last video when I go back down and actually beat Rome, Meteora, and Cappadocia one more time. I said beat. Basically, I won't be able to beat Rome for sure. So that's why Rome is still impossible for me to beat. So that's why I probably won't be able to beat Rome anymore on screen, but I think I should be able to beat all 5 of these areas here today, no problem. So let's start with the first area of the entire game, Mons. Now you guys may be thinking, this is the first area of the entire game, so it should be very easy, yeah? No. This is one of the top 5 hardest areas in this entire game. It's one of the hardest areas in this entire game because it's actually very... Okay, that was stupid. The swaps are so bad. Oh man. It was actually like... It was actually like, it was hard because there are 3 tracks only, which is actually very little amount because actually there are no other areas except Prague that actually has 3 tracks that is actually named 1, 2, and 3. Prague doesn't even actually name it as 1, 2, and 3. They name it as 3, 4, and 5, which is awkward. So, and it's very difficult because it's actually a very simple layout of the map. There's literally nothing blocking you for swapping trains. You can swap anywhere. So that's why they make it very difficult because they give you actually a lot of trains in one go, including express trains. So that's why you can do some controls like this. Try to send far. Oh no. Okay, that was a little bit bad there, but that's okay. That's gonna crash, so that's why I'm just gonna do that a little bit. But there are not too many trains that actually... Oh my gosh, this recording mechanism. Hang on. Get out. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna restart. Because that recording mechanism on my screen, you guys can't see it, but on my screen, it is actually popping up on the side and blocking everything. I'm gonna move it up to where the freaking pause button is, and hopefully I don't click it too much. Alright, let's beat it for real this time. It's a hard area for sure to beat. It's definitely not easy. But I failed quite a lot of times actually before on screen, but actually it's the first part of the Let's Play that I failed quite a lot, and especially right here, like why I'm sending at the start. Again, always, as I said every single time, when you send things at the start, that's just mean GG. Oh my gosh, I can't send there. Well. Better for this one is actually send far. Try not to overlap in the middle track, because that can cause issues. Right there, up. Let's try to beat it. Of course, I won't force myself to beat it because you guys have seen me beat it before, so... Okay. This guy goes here. Go back down. Go here. Up, down, go over. Okay? Don't need to rush it too hard. Make the good controls. Get this guys, don't go up there yet because that guy's there, so... Same direction, same track. Always. Don't send at the start again. Never send at the start. Don't overlap the track in the middle. Give space there for this guy to go right through. That one crash. This guy go first. That's a little too close. Damn. Go there. This guy's probably gonna crash, so let's do this really quickly. Okay, we're gonna dodge away just in case this guy's actually caused issues. I know it up there, but yeah. This guy goes here. You can see how many trains there are. This is definitely a Chaos Plus. It's not Chaos, definitely, because there's so many express trains. For Chaos, you can only get 3,000 points. So that's why this is definitely not Chaos. I need to stop that guy, unfortunately. Okay, just gonna do a nice control just to get everyone up there. Oh my gosh, there's so many things actually spawning. Oh. So many things spawning, and the score is pretty bad. I did actually beat a high score recently, up to 15,000 points. But I didn't get 15,000 this time, I got off the stars. So that's why you can see, I hate this animation at the end, it's so slow. But 14,280, that's a very decent score. See my high score, 15,270, which is on the top of the leaderboard of the week, because I beat it this week, and I got a high score, which I'm very happy about. But you can see, it's very difficult. There's a lot of things going on. You need to swap the trains accordingly, to actually get things work out, so... Alright. Done with that, let's go to Bruges now. This is the second area of the entire game that you unlock. It's actually a very, very difficult area because, again, it's actually just one stroke through for these trains. You cannot actually do swaps. So that's why it's all about timing. They actually get the timing right. Unfortunately, sometimes you do need to have trains waiting at the side. But there's no choice because you have to actually have them wait. Of course, it's a better strategy actually of not to have things waiting, but fortunate like that, you see. There are fast trains. The fast trains does ruin you sometimes. And you see, this is why, you see. This is why this area is hard, because there's no other path for the trains to go. There's only one way. So that's why. This is a fast train, so for sure it can go through here. Oh, unless it's actually another fast train. That's close. Okay, that's a fast train up there, so for sure it's going to be faster than this guy down here. Except that's a 2-car though. Get down. These trains are not respawning that well this time. Spawning all over the place. Oh my gosh. These double cars, man. I still haven't beat my high score of this area. Now, this one, if it's double car, then I cannot do this. Okay, 1 car for this number 4, I can do the cross without stopping. Barely, you see? So that's why if there's a 2-car for that number 4, you won't be able to do that like that. You have to stop. A little bit. And be careful of swapping wrong trains. This is actually a very common area that you can actually swap wrong trains by the game's stupid default sensitivity, which is absolutely ridiculous. Because that's why I try to touch only the train that you need to swipe instead of actually touching a general area. If you touch general area, the game is gonna mistaken and said, you're swapping the other train, like they always like to do in this game. Okay, this is basically how you control. Try to actually just basically give the confidence. Give confidence to the trains that you don't want to stop them and they can make it through by themselves. Okay, just like this guy right here. I'm just giving... I can't, unfortunately, for that one. This guy needs to move, if not he's gonna lose stars. I'm just giving that guy faith. You see, I didn't stop him, so that's fine. Fortunately, here's a little bit of an issue, because when there's so many things going to the same port, it's always miserable. Can I beat the high score on screen? No, I said a wrong train, but I did beat this. I did beat the score on screen, which is crazy. I did beat it on screen. I definitely didn't hit 16,000 ever, but I did beat the high score, which is crazy. I actually never. I've been a long time actually, but actually my score is still pretty bad. A lot of people get higher than me, but the 17,000 is actually not like a glitchy score. It's not like a cheating score. Well, I see sometimes other people actually have freaking like a cheating score for some of the areas like Millau. So, but I got a high score on screen, which is I'm happy about that. Next area will be on the row here, Amsterdam. This is the easiest area of the entire game. Yes, because no matter what it is, this is Chaos Plus and it's insanely easy, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so unfortunately that one do controls here. You see? Controls, nice control, didn't even stop the trains. You see? There's like not even a lot of trains in this area where they spawned. Oh my gosh, I want to swap that guy, game. Okay, swap back down, swap right back up. You see these controls? I know you can, yeah, I'm actually still controlling the trains instead of actually just directly going up and things, but you see, okay, you swap. That's a slow train. You try not to actually interrupt the slow train, so that's fine. That's another slow train, so you shouldn't actually hit this guy. There we go. Don't interrupt the slow train, get down quickly. This is the easiest area of all times, really. Because you see, this is Chaos Plus, and you don't even get a tons of trains. Like, it's like all the trains are easily swappable. They're all just normally going through. I didn't even do a whole lot of swipes. See? I didn't even do a whole lot of swipes. They're just normally going over. That's a slow train. So go here. Unfortunately, I just want to get out of the way instead of actually getting the slow train getting affected. Although the score is pretty trash, which I don't really know how to play this, but this is how I do this area, and I think it's actually working fine. The score is trash, but my high score is actually 7,000, so that's why it's not even close. But I still think it's actually one of the easiest area of the entire game. So, actually my high score is 8,400. Holy crap. I suck, isn't it, the score? What the hell is with that score? It's definitely Chaos Plus, you see. But anyways, onto the 4th area of this game, and also the 4th area of this area, of this episode, is actually also the 4th area of the entire game that I unlocked. I think I unlocked Cologne first before unlocking Paris, so... Cologne is actually also very challenging, because all the normal trains are all very, very easy to swap, and also the fast trains are not hard at all. But the hardest part is actually when they spawn in express trains. Because express trains, you usually want to actually loop around. But for this area, due to every train is actually running the same way, there's actually not really a whole lot of options for actually the express trains to run ahead of them. So it ended off actually a lot of express trains just have to follow behind these trains, which is inevitable. So it ended off having a long as hell express trains actually getting stalled behind. And here's the problems with these fast trains, which can cause issues. I was going to do a control of this guy instead of actually stopping too much. That was close. I do want to beat this because I want that track. Now actually off screen I did actually connected Bucharest, which is the newest port that came with the update. I connected Meteora with it. Okay, here comes Express, you see? But he's running through no problem because there are no trains in the way. But when there are trains in the way, it can cause huge issues. Especially this is a fast train here. That was close. That was really close actually. Fast trains can cause issues because they are fast. Let's get loop around. It's close. And okay, we beat it. I don't want that. I don't want all stars. So that's actually a pretty decent score. My high score is at 10,000, so that's why I didn't hit that. But 9,400 is also very decent. But sometimes they don't spawn express trains. It's not like guaranteed that every single time you get an express train. So that's why if they don't spawn express trains, you're definitely not going to be able to get 9,000. You'll probably get like 7,000 or 8,000 if you do it right. Now high score is 9,910, not 10,000. But oh, actually I'm pretty close to the top, isn't it? Okay. Let's get this track, whatever it is. Nice, we got platinum on screen. Nice. Now I'm actually trying to open up Bucharest right now because you can see I still have some tons of iron tracks over here, which I tried to actually just change up. So, and we got another mission down here at Portal. I don't want to play that. That's a special level. I don't need it. Let's go ahead and complete London. London is probably the hardest areas of all 5 here. I mean, Mons is probably harder than this, but it's very hectic, this area. And a lot of people think that is actually an easy area. Definitely not. You see, that's already a fail right there. Let's restart. This is definitely a hard area because the London Bridge, these arcs here, is actually blocking you a lot when you want to swap trains. Now, all of the trains in this level is one car. So if I remember correctly, I think every single thing is one car, except when they spawn in express trains, which they can spawn. So that's why. Now, express trains is possible in this one. My strategy for this one is actually try to swap trains in the middle. If you can, swap trains in the middle. I'm just kidding. Okay, swap trains to the middle. In the middle. That's the best strategy, to be honest. But of course, I failed there. But, you see express trains. Here we go. Get down. That's gonna crash because it's still at the start of the level. The trains are not too fast. But try to swap it to the middle here. And you can give yourself a nice control that if there are trains in the middle, then you don't swap in the middle. Okay? Okay, if you can't swap in the middle, I think it's the best strategy to have a good control on the trains. That was very close up there. Wow. Oh, way closer than I thought it was going to be. Move these guys around. Move, move, move. No, you move. That was close. You see how hectic that is? Oh, that was close. That was close. Almost swapped wrong train. Now, luckily in this... Oh, you swap here. I don't want to go too far there. Luckily in this area, there are no bullcrap spawns. Like, those actually spawn in way at the end when you're swapping a train in. And then they suddenly spawn in the train, which is absolutely stupid. So, now you can get 50 trains and around 60 trains very, very easily in this one. See, these are easy swaps. Easy swaps, but it's not easy because you can see the trains are actually very close to each other. And at that one point, I almost died because of so many trains earlier on. Okay, there's a stupid swap right there with this guy. And we beat it! Nice! Is that high score though? I don't think so. My high score is at 15,000 something. I didn't hit that. So, no. Yes, 15,810. But 14,440 is not bad. And I got to the top of the board, so that's why. Wow, my high score actually really excels everyone here, isn't it? Well, that's it for this episode. Pretty short because all of these areas I think is actually pretty easy to beat. Overall, pretty easy. Let's grab some coins and hopefully get a track. Well, I hope I can get a track. It's still actually 1,500 coins away, but I can definitely get quite a lot. I'm still trying to get these things changed to platinum so I can get all of the ports unlocked. But those would be off screen. I won't be showing you guys at all, so... But I really hate this collecting coins animations. Then it goes through all... Oh, I got a wooden track. Like, how rare will I ever get a wooden track now? What the hell? It's like the rarest thing to actually get a wooden track. Actually, I think I can even have a higher chance of getting a platinum track over getting a wooden track. You see? Look at this. Look at this. I got a higher chance of getting a platinum track than getting a wooden track. This is so troll. I got like 4% of getting a wood track, but 6% for platinum. So that's like the most common types of tracks. I will have the least chance of getting it. Like what? This is so troll. But that's it for this episode. See you guys next time for the 4 top areas up here: Belfast, Edinburgh, Copenhagen, and Gothenburg. So see you guys next time. Peace.